Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins, having a look through for the commemorative ones. The ones are more than face value, but ideally what we're after is the one we're still missing. Commonwealth Games. What a Christmas present that would be. And speaking of Christmas, my All I Want for Christmas is Q jumpers, available in different colours, but also my new design, the Christmas HQ, is available. So head on over to Teesprings and take a look if you wish. So what else are we missing? Nothing else. We've got all the other ones up to and including the last circulating £2 coin from 2016, which is the Great Fire of London. So fingers crossed, who knows, maybe today we'll tick off this last coin and we'll be starting a new book before the new year starts. So anyway, enough prattling on, let's get into this bag. Right then, what are we looking for? Well, that is technologies. We don't want technologies. These go straight back to the bank so I can get more coins out for next week. Our first commemorative find is Shakespeare's Histories. All the Shakespeares are lovely, lovely coins to find. Comedies being the scarcest of the three. Tragedies in the middle, and this one is the most common, but still a lovely coin. It should say the Hollow Crown on the edge. It says the Hollow Crown. I'm checking on the Shakespeares purely because recently we found out there is Shakespeare's Tragedies, the one with the skull and the rose, that should say what a piece of work is a man, and some of them are turning up with for king and country, which is the wrong edge inscription, which is an error, so it would be a lovely coin to find. This is Guy Fawkes. This is a very common one. You will find an awful lot of those in your change, in your coin hunts, however you're hunting. Also, it does say remember the 5th of November around the edge. There is no such thing as per member. It can look a bit like it, but it's not a real error. I guess it is an error. It's a variant, an error, a slight. I'll show you on this one what I mean. Right, if we can focus. Well, that one definitely says remember. This one, where is it? November. See, again, that looks a bit like a P. At the right angle, you can just about see the kick of the R. But yes, they are not worth a fortune. So don't go parting with your hard-earned money for fake errors. Well, not fake errors, but errors that aren't particularly valuable. Things that I struggle to call an error because, in my mind, an error is something that adds quite a bit of value to a coin. So, like the Navy Centenary flag error, adds quite a bit of a premium to the coin. Ooh, that's Lord Kitchener. So Lord Kitchener, there is a mule one you can find. That's where the reverse doesn't match what the obverse should be. So the obverse should say £2 at the bottom under the Queen's head. So we'll see what we've got, which it does. It says £2 there. So that is the one that you should be finding. Unfortunately not the mule coin. I would love to find one of them. That'd be very, very cool. Top of my list though. Ooh, Shakespeare's Histories, the Hollow Crown. That's two of those found out. Oh, that's a shiny one, isn't it? There's a shiny 2015 we found as the die rotation error a few weeks ago. Excuse the itching, I've got an itchy nose and I can't scratch it with my fingers because I've been touching coins and coins are dirty, as you will see by the end of the video. The discoloration on my fingers. There we go. I need a nose scratcher. We've got rugby there. It's a common design, but it's a cool design. And it's nice to find a variation of different coins, so I won't moan about that. It's one that we haven't had today. But no, again, as a bit of a disclaimer, Brunel's Brunel's Achievements, the Archers at Paddington Station. Brunel's portrait is another commemorative design. But no, for the sake of transparency, I am still recording this prior to the November lockdown, so this is still the batch of coins I got before finding out it was all going to effect, and I plan to get another couple of weeks worth of material recorded prior to lockdown taking place. So fingers crossed, by the time I run out of footage, banks should be open, back up and running, not back as usual, but back to some semblance of normality. Charles Dickens there, again, common design. We've got counters tracking some of the common ones. But no, I'm a little bit more prepared in terms of my recording schedule than the last time we went into lockdown, but hopefully it won't be as long, because hopefully we will be able to get about and enjoy our festive season. So again, is it going to be a mule? Nope, that says £2. That is not a mule. One of these days though. The only way you guarantee you'll never find something that you're looking for is if you stop looking for it, so I'll never give up. Act of Union there. That's a nice quality one, to be fair, but again, common design. Oh, we've got something there. Right, technologies can go. Wireless transmission is a common one, but we haven't had it today. And this one looks like it's a fairly new one, because you can see there's a little grease mark on it. Should we zoom in a little bit? So I'm going to bet Great Fire of London. Oh, that's another Shakespeare's Histories. Is it the Hollow Crown though? It is the Mollo. Hollow Crown. So there we go. Common one. Well, the most common Shakespeare, but a desirable coin, which I would definitely be keeping. I think they feel more common recently because, as we all kind of know, the Royal Mint had a backlog of coins in their long store that finally, recent times, have made their way into circulation. So who knows what more we could find. Well, there we go. There's another Shakespeare's Histories, and again says the Hollow Crown. We'll find an edge inscription error at some point. I can guarantee it. I can't guarantee it, but I won't give up looking. And it's a numbers game, isn't it? So you can all the inputs. You can't control the outputs, but the more inputs, the more likelihood there is of an output. Oh dear, that's a gross Shakespeare's Tragedies. That's another of the Shakespeare's. Very fitting sort of grossness to the sort of skull design. And if it says for king and country, that's the edge inscription error. This is hard to read. Of work is a man. What a piece of work is a man. So that is not the edge inscription error. Kind of glad. If I get an edge inscription error, I want a nice quality coin. But that is 2 of 3 Shakespeare's found. Another Act of Union. No onions in that coin. Nothing else in that bag though. I would, top of my list, I would love, beyond anything else, to find an NIFC. So it's coin not intended for circulation, made purely for collectors and collectors sets. But if someone has busted it out of their collection, inherited a collection, they don't know what it is, or however they've come by it, not realizing the intrinsic value of keeping it in its set rather than busting it out and paying it into circulation, there's a chance you could find them out in the wild. Slim, but still. This is Brunel's Portraits. Again, a common design. But it goes to show how much scarcer they are on the £2 coins, because I've been doing this for knocking on 3 years now and have still not found an NIFC £2 coin. We've got the World War I Centenary. This is the Army. There's obviously the Navy one, which is the one you want to find, and there is the Aviation one, which sadly wasn't circulated but available to collectors in collectors sets. So there we go. That is the unfortunate nature of the world we live in, going ever more cashless, that our chances of new coins going to circulation are getting slimmer and slimmer. We're going to see less and less new coins going to circulation. That's not just my opinion. I think it's just the general feeling to coin collectors, which is a shame, because there's nothing better than having a new coin circulating to hunt for. This is the Abolition of the Slave Trade. Again, it's got a texture finish on the inner part. If you find one with a smooth finish with some initials just at the bottom right of the 7, that is the not intended for circulation coin, which again I've not found. A couple of other people have found them. It wouldn't be a coin tuber first, but it would be a Christopher Collects first. So who knows? We've got another. Oh, it's another one as well. Another Shakespeare's Histories. We're getting lots of histories. And it again says the Hollow Crown. So there we go. And that's the growing pile of hollow crowns. Oh, we've got a couple of loose ones here. I don't know what bag they've come out of, but 2 technologies just rolling around loose there. They must have fallen out of one of these bags. That's the most likely rationale for those being loose in there. Diddly all left in that bag though. We're on a bit of a losing streak at the moment. We can't complain, we've got about 5 Shakespeare's histories, which are nice coins to find. So I won't grumble. Ah, there we go. Shakespeare's histories number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, it says the hollow crown. Gotta keep checking. Gotta keep checking. Just in case. Imagine being the first person to find, oh, this is the loose bag, see? It's got a hole in it. And it'll probably be 2 coins short. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Makes sense. There you go. Christopher Poirot collects. Reporting for duty. We're gonna have let's do an edge hunt. Let's just have a look at the edges. So it should say standing on the shoulders of a giant. That is the design of the definitive, the technologies. I see hollow crown, Shakespeare's histories, number 7. Good golly, 7 of them. The crowns from heaven. That says something that I can't work out. Quater Maria Vinicio, which will be Britannia, because it's Latin. 2016 Britannia as well. Very nice. So Britannia replaced technology as the definitive design in 2015. 2015 is the lowest minted circulating year. 2016 is slightly more, but still a desirable coin. And the rest of the years, to the best of our knowledge, are not intended for circulation. So that is a nice find. I don't think there's anything else, but we will check, because I've said that before, and then lo and behold, there we go, something pops up. This is the Golden Guinea. It's slightly more than face value, not worth writing home about. I'm not going to be able to retire off the back of finding this one, sadly, but it's a nice coin. And one that I will be adding to my hoard. Because I am an obsessive hoarder and I have issues. I know. You don't need to tell me. You'll have to just keep an eye out for my next whole collection video. We got this one. We have got this one before today. Is it going to be another mule? No, another chance of the mule, I should have said. We haven't got any mules so far. That's three normals, no mules. Wireless transmission again. And there we have the VE Day anniversary. I'm sure that's our first one. Wow. We didn't normally find so few of that. That's the most common circulating commemorative design, best of my knowledge, I think. But we shall add it to the counter. Another Brunel's Archers, the achievements at Paddington. Achievements at Paddington Station. B for Papa, not B for Bravo. Nothing else in that bag. Wowzers. So we've got 2 bags left. Penultimate bag we'll do as an edge hunt. We normally do a couple of those. We normally do a couple of edge hunts. Already I see something there. The whole city in dreadful flames, which should be Great Fair of London. It's a beautiful design. That's a nice quality one as well. That's a stunner. See what I mean? It's just such a beautiful design. There's just so much detail in it, and the fact that the design spreads off into the outer rim as well. I really like that coin. A lovely, lovely find. Have we got anything else though? I don't think so. But as ever, we're going to flick through just to be doubly sure. Nope. All of a sudden we've made it onto the last bag of this hunt. Well, we've had some luck. I won't complain about that. If you have watched this far in the video, you recognise this is going to be a commemorative design. But you can also click the link down in the description to come and join my Discord server. If you're over the age of 13, that's Discord's rules, not my rules. This one is another Shakespeare's Histories. And again, it says the hollow crown. So there we go. Not an edge inscription error. Alternatively, if you don't have Discord, or you're not on Discord, or you're not 13, and do you have to be 13 to be on social media? I don't know the rules on that. I don't legislate for social media, but I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That one. Active. No. Bruno's Achievements, the Archers at Paddington Station. But you can also reach me at the PO Box, and everything sent to the PO Box makes it into a PO Box video. So, star find of the day, I'm giving it to London. Great Fire of London. There we go. Well done, Christopher. I should know the names of these coins. I really should. I've been doing this for long enough now. But there we go. We will have our little moments of madness. But there we go. A lovely, lovely coin. A great success in terms of the coins that we found. And I hope you've had as much luck as I have. Now, all that leads me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.